Welcome to Monday. That's right. We are on the 12th of May. Pretty good date. Pretty good time of year. Hope you had a great Mother's Day yesterday. Oh, moms got their love that they deserved. And you're only a few hours late if you need to make that makeup call to mom. Probably should. She brought you into this world. And we should all be thankful for moms. Oh, it's great to see everybody here today. I'm loving it. Morgan King is out there. Of course, I highlighted Penny, the weatherman, who happens to be everywhere all at once. Boone's cat. Disney hostage crisis, day 460. Wee, Ms. Pitt Cafe, good morning to you, dear. I hope your day was glorious yesterday. For those of you who are parents, I hope you got a call from your kids. That's what you're supposed to do. Dr. Jill Powers over on the Green Machine. We got many other folks rolling through the door, like Brian Mack. I saw SFX of 314 Sabertooth Raptor several times in the chat with 2 super chats, which we'll get to in just a moment. D-Bud is out there, one of the hardest working moderators on the planet, plus just a great all-around guy. Who else do we got? We got Griffin with today's history. Love it. Thank you, Griffin, for being here. You know I appreciate it. History of Education, 1551. The San Marcos University in Lima, Peru, opened. Wow. It is the oldest continuously operating university in the Americas. Currently, 34,000 students. Amazing. Maybe I should go visit there. I got to go Peru sometime in the near future, probably. Thomas Bowman out there. Good morning to you. We've got, let's see, I want to make sure I do this right. Mudfoot 69. Thanks for being here, Mudfoot. Who else we got out there? There's 6, and she'll take you out. That's right. Mama's the boss. She's amazing sandal technique. Frank Hammett's out there. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Good to see you, bud. And we got a few other folks to say hi to, like Jeremiah Hembry. Come on down to West Palm Beach in Florida, where I live. And I'll take you to Red Lobster and love those biscuits. I love those biscuits. You know I love those biscuits. Speaking of love biscuits, let's say thank you to our good friend SFX of 314 Sabertooth Raptor for 2 super chats. The first one being, seems like Thunderbolts are swirling around a massive whirlpool and sinking deeper into its maw. The F4 likely in the same place. Yeah, I think Fantastic Four is Dune. Should have done the Wolverine wearing a fedora instead. Amazing. And thank you for the $10 super chat. We got another one from you. Thank you. A better movie would be The Loggerine and the Legendary Lost City of Atlantis, or The Loggerine and the Lost Templar Crusade. For Tom, that Tom and the Loggerine. Back to the Loggerine. Diz needs Tom. They absolutely do. All right, my friend. Thank you very much. And we're about to kick off. So here we go. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in, but we can start with the Thunderbirds not doing that well. And since we've got only 11 stories in the hopper, we're going to try and test this out, see how the shorter number of stories goes. I can tell you this, 33 million is not enough. And it's being reported like this is a massive win. In what way? How is this a big win? Because it was only a 55 or 56% fall off? No, nobody imagines that. Minecraft movie crosses 400 million domestic, which is good on a $7 million earning, but it still managed to get into third place on $7 million. We're going to be talking about the box office pretty aggressively today on Midnight's Edge in the morning, I would imagine, because we may have a more disappointing summer than I think we're prepared for. At least that's what I'm concerned about. Moving on, we've got a conversation around YouTube. That's right. I guess they're getting more and more serious about the fake movie trailers that have been created out there. Deadline investigated my patoot. But look, there's not a big win for any of these things for anybody out there. And the people are using creativity and AI to make some pretty fun things. I'm not sure that headed off in this direction is the right way to go, but I guess I could be wrong. I just feel like if you're going to take action in YouTube, you have to take action on everything evenly. I mean, that only seems fair. And if Kevin Spacey is going to continue to get work, I'm just going to say um, Hollywood's completely lost. He's going to be in a conspiracy thriller called The Awakening, and they're going to start to sell this off at Cannes. Okay, that's a good place to sell things, but at the same time, I wonder who's going to be buying. Do you think it's going to be Netflix after they canceled this guy into oblivion? I don't know. I know this. The feds are worried because for some reason the primary witness has gone AWOL. So this trial is supposed to start, and the diddler is supposed to get, in big trouble. We'll have to see what comes of this, and if they locate said witness, who will be testifying as in a very adversarial way, a hostile witness. This is going to be kind of strange. Maybe this was a way to preserve life. I don't know. We'll see. I do know this. Fox is going to be launching a new sports streaming platform ahead of the 2025 football season kickoff, which says it all. It tells you what earns money and what doesn't. Fox One streaming service is on the way. Oh, and Fox is doing pretty good, by the way, just so you know. NBC sets a 3-part rollout for its fall schedule. It's dominated by sports and unscripted as the NBA joins them. Did a little conversation about this the other day. The Voice shrinks and the hunting party moves, and they're not done. They canceled those 5 shows that we talked about just a couple days ago, and there are 3 more that are on the bubble. I think they're going to need even more room for sports. We've got U.S. and China doing the big thing and basically rolling back tariffs for a 90-day conversation, basically establishing a real trade policy with China that, of course, the U.S. will come out on top on. As of right now, it's a 10% reciprocal tariff with China, which means they collect 10% from goods that are imported to their country, but we're still taking 30% here in the U.S. A lot of fake news last night and this morning, and there is nothing about this in the trades, which are almost always 100% negative about the current administration. The futures on Wall Street went to the moon last night as I was watching this unfold, up substantially, bigger than the number that's on this screen, let's just say. And I imagine the trend model will continue as we get closer and closer to that quote-unquote stability everybody's looking for. The pharmaceutical industry is criticizing the drug plan from the Trump administration that he definitely will sign that will give us some real fair prices when it comes to pharmaceuticals and take care of the elderly, which I'm getting to. So I'm going to need more care. We got Saudi oil giant Aramco announcing their first quarter profits of $26 billion. But guess what? It's down 4.6% from a year earlier. I think these numbers are going to continue to trend downward, especially as we harvest more energy in this country, which we have plenty of. And finally, we've got a bear story. That's right. We're going to take a full minute here and say thank you to Six, who sent this over to me. A woman was riding a roller coaster through the Smoky Mountains. Then a bear appears. Oh boy, not just one. This is just a scenic trip through the Tennessee mountains. She got much more than she expected. Her name is Stephanie. She's 27 years old, and she posted this on TikTok. She was in Gatlinburg, which is a place you're going to see a lot of bears. Let's take a look at the video, which is right here. Hopefully we get a chance to watch it. Oh, I think it just changed. Oh, there it is. Look at him go. Look at him go! Hey, bear! Bears are thinking, what is this, DoorDash a human? I kill me. Look at a bear! Hey, the bears are so cute! There's a big bear! Anyway. I thought it was fun. All right, let's get into some bonus time just for some quick conversation to catch up with the supers and the gifty, because we did get a gifty during all of that super fun time from Ruby Hoove. Thank you, Ruby Hoove. I hope you were doing very well. I haven't seen Hoove in a minute. I hope he's okay. And by the way, Ruby, you gifted your gifty to Putin's cat. So there you go. Amazing, amazing. You are all amazing. And I hope you enjoyed today's bear story. Thank you, Six. That was amazing. I'm glad I was able to collect that video. Tobak, aloha, aloha. Beach punks, indeed, my friend, indeed. Let's see, be more better, gonna be more better. We got Magnify. Thanks for being here, Tom. Much appreciated. We've got Brian Mack over there as well. Great to see you. Let's see, Gollum. What's up, Gollum? And I do not see Crazy White Boy. I don't know where that crazy one is. I don't think I missed anybody. I think I got y'all. The Weatherman and many others. So thanks for being over there, folks. We like to pay attention to those on the green machine. Carl Singh is out in the audience. I should start a sporting channel and call it Culture's Balls. Oh, there you go. It doesn't sound great. We need to maybe workshop that name a little bit. So, Caleb, good morning. Starting my day right. Coffee, a cat, and Culture Casino. Then I'm ruining the day by going to work. I feel you, my friend. The great Griffin says, hey, so you're saying the Bears were thinking to themselves they had ordered fast food. Oh, yes. I still have to tell you, Six was genius in sending me that. And the great and powerful Hoove makes an appearance with a gifty. Thank you, Hoove. Member stream guys are first. This is a quick reminder because we got some great members here. Don't miss out. Member streams are the first Sunday, and high roller streams are the last Sunday, or actually vice versa. I mean, you look, it's down in the description below, or it should be. Yeah, I want to give everybody a fair warning that that's going to happen on those dates specifically. On those days, we've got not this Tuesday, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, we've got another movie night, watch party. I think we're doing a double header. So if you're a member, if you're a mid-level member here on the channel, the gold team, the gold rewards, you will get an invite to that. And if you're a high roller, you get an invite to that. And then we are going to start doing some stuff specifically on Discord. So do check that out as well. So I just want to say thanks to Who for the gifty and to Ruby Who for the gifty and all the other efforts by you to contribute to, well, my survival, my retirement, and the lights that I can't believe how much I've paid for. Let's see. Yeah, your balls don't exactly roll off the tongue. Yeah, I don't think so, Six. I think you're right there. Yeah. In fact, whoa, hey, that's a story. So I was driving down the road on my way to the hardware store. And I'm usually very careful. And I was driving the car on electric and all that. And making my way there. And I'm driving through the neighborhood. And all of a sudden, a ball rolls across the road. Now, usually that means a kid's going to roll across the road in a different way. But I kind of slowed down because there was a car on the side. I slowed down, eventually just came to a stop parallel or level with the car's bumper that, where I was sitting. The ball came out of nowhere. There was no wind. I don't know how it ended up rolling across the street, but there's no sign of people, kids, motion, pets, nothing. So a ghost was apparently playing with what looked like a basketball. And I don't know how that happened. They're usually pretty heavy. And like I said, no wind. So I don't know how that happened, but it was fascinating indeed. Crazy white boy. That's right. Deal Fendel in the house. What's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Carl Singh here. Great to see you. The lovely Juliet checking in from across the pond. Look at all of you guys. We've got 11 Alpha with a cool X logo. Or is that a bow? I don't know. RC in the house saying thanks for the membership. Good to see you, RC. And no, of the month, not of the year, of the month. What did I say? Hey, FKHC 2005 in the house. Hail to you. I hope everybody's doing well. Kind of looking forward to Midnight's Edge in the morning because I need somebody else to complain about how things are reported on the trades. I need support. I got another couple videos coming from myself and Kevin. Kevin Apollo is going to be joining me on a couple more videos this week, probably on tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm going to have a couple more people do some video stuff with me. So I'm really excited about that. Truly, truly. Da, 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 da. Mikey Sue's 4 says, will you be watching Final Destination Bloodlines later on this year? Probably. Maybe not out of joy, maybe out of obligation. Man, I got Nadia. If we can get Nadia, if we can get horror with Nad's channel, you can go and check that out. Mods, if you want to drop her channel in the chat, check out horror with Nad's. If you go check out her channel, if we can get her to a 1,000 subs, she's going to go and suffer through what will likely be a terrible horror film. So please help me out with that goal because I will bathe in the suffering of others. I like that. Most often it's Disney, that I'm bathing in their suffering, especially, but, I like Nads. She's great. And there's somebody else that was in the industry, by the way, kids. If you want to know more about Nads, check out her channel. She's great. You guys are so awesome. Morgan King, did I see the bear videos I posted in Discord? I was literally not in Discord the entire weekend. I apologize. I will be back there today pretty heavily. I got to coordinate with some of the moderators today on some stuff. But I need to spend some real time in there again. So no, I haven't had a chance to check it, but I will. So please forgive me, but I'll get there, Morgan. I'll get there. And I appreciate that. By the way, the Pets on Parade channel is one of my favorites. You guys sharing your pets and everything. That's super fun. Bear stories are great. Obviously, if you have a story suggestion to cover, I think there's a suggestion box in there. I think that Jed put that together already. And there's that. So we got another gifty on Rumble, the green machine from Weatherman, gifting me a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. Woohoo! Thank you very much for gifting me a membership. Much appreciated, my friend. Walter Tomaszewski says, I was waiting for you to say a small bear cub was running after the ball. Oh gosh, I wish that were true. No. But I literally did stop because I'm like, where is the kid that's going to chase this ball? And there is nobody. It's really weird. What a wild story. Ram, bam, 3,000. Hello. Hey, speaking of hello, it's good to see the favorite polar bear here today. Snortopoopa bear. The hairless primate says Sasquatch for Culture Fan Club. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I like Bigfoot, to be fair. See, some of these like things, like these modern myths, I want to be true. So, this thing could be the world's more fun with like that kind of like mysterious situation, right? Maybe there's a whole bunch of them, and then some of the talk recently from Joe Rogan to obviously Nerdrotic and a few others out there that giants are real and they may still be some, and of course all the space under the pyramids and stuff. I think it's time to talk about some reality maybe we missed. Or maybe things that are just really, really, really well done as far as hoaxes. So, Liberty All's cat, good morning, my friend. Leaving the house. So I will not be able to respond this morning. Have a great Monday. You too, my friend, and thank you so very much for being here. Liberty Hall's Cat gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. That one goes to Chad St. John, and welcome back to membership, Chad. And thank you, Liberty Hall's Cat. Yeah, if you're into horror, horror with Nads is great, and she's awesome. She is like one of the coolest people on the planet, and she's going to be like Jillian, our friend Jillian. Nads has also agreed to do some recordings for the reaction channel, so we're going to have some interesting conversations and reactions over there. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Tobach, otherwise known as the Proctor Deuces Stipendium Compendium for 5 Culture Casino cash, I think, says Culture delivered an amazing X prompt this weekend that gave me the opportunity to reply with the most incredible comics and erotic epic burn. All in good fun, of course. We roast the ones we love. And I thought that was great. I think I even retweeted it out there or re-xed it. So, okay, guys, what are we calling this now? So, okay, I still call it Twitter, but I also call it X. Are we ever going to be comfortable calling it X? Are you Zeeting now? What I need info. Somebody help. Help me help you. That's the worst way to use that line. Speaking of amazing things that have just been done by an amazing person, Mark Nichols drops 20 Culture Casino memberships on the chat. Look at the names going green. It's amazing. Hey, and you know what? I'm going to post something that I think everybody should pay attention to. We got a couple people that are struggling with some things, so keep an eye out on X for a couple of posts and how you can go about helping people with maybe a few dollars here or there. Because yeah, we got some folks that are going through stuff, and we take care of each other. That's one of the things we do here. And if I could single-handedly take care of you all, I would. But when you do it together, it's kind of a good thing. And thank you, Jed, for posting that. You are amazing. All right, who else we got out there? We got cryptids do exist. Well, there you go. I'm learning so much stuff. And I got to get down to Peru. I have been told I have to get down to Peru. Oh, and Neurotic recommended a book for me too. I gotta get started on that. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. What is happening right now? Is Six actively flirting in the chat? It looks like we have a budding romance. I don't want to miss. I'm so glad Eminem Fish is in the house. So great to see you. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Morning, everybody. Been a while since I've been here. Busy mom sitting. Yep, I understand that. Likely will not get better. As Sis is having to do more for her hubs as he's having issues. Senior life is not always easy. No, it is not, but I am grateful that you're here just to visit with us today. And, again, y'all are important to me. I really do try to keep track of y'all. I mean, even if you're a penguin, like my buddy Punkwaddle, maybe it's somebody that I might have on the reaction channel. I'm trying to balance things on YouTube. I would like to have more ladies that have opinions like interact, and so maybe one of those ladies could be a stand-in like Punkwaddle. I mean, it is a minority. I mean, puppets are a minority, right? Yeah, and Disney's trying to make it more of an extreme minority by getting rid of Muppets at Disney World. What a bunch of jerks. Rogue, thank God. Okay, sorry. I'll just love saying that. Very weird. Let's see. Who else we got out there? Still trying to find the picture of my dad wrestling with his neighbor's bear. Oh my goodness. When you have that, please, that goes in the bear section on Discord. I'm jumping up and down inside like a 12-year-old me. This would be so exciting. The Canadian Roland is here. So everybody say hi to Randall Orzer. Good to see you, buddy. And we got a lot of great faces here today. I love it. Mark, I just want to say thanks again for the 20 Culture Casino memberships. Amazing. In fact, we're going to bear dance for that. Let's do that. Yeah, there you go. A little bit longer clip on that one. I think I'm going to try to add that to all the different scenes on all the different days of the week and make sure we get a nice long little bear dance clip to say thanks for outrageously generous things, which almost all of you are. But yeah. The Green Hornet. Yes, the Green Hornet was gifted a membership. Thank you. Sorry, just saw that one pop up. 6 says, I call it Twitter, and everyone knows what I'm thinking about, talking about. Well, yeah, I know. So I'm just going to say, until I'm told otherwise, until Elon himself, by the way, we're streaming live on X right now. So if you ever find yourself out and about or on vacation, you can always watch the live show on X. Yeah, I'm going to start posting videos over there too. So Rumble, be prepared. You're going to start getting more of my stuff. And so is X. Yeah, it might not be right the same time as, or might be a day later or something, but I'm going to post. Watch out. Here comes the spider culture. That's right. Let's see. All my exes live in Texas. Oh, 6, I would give you a hug. I'm sorry you're struggling. We're here for you. Justin Channels. Tweet is so much easier than X post. Yeah, because then I want to add facto to that. Ex post facto. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Yeah, so again, I think Monkey Jeebus has probably posted this on X. I will be reposting it again today. Monkey Jeebus is in need of a car situation so that he can get back to making money. And I think some bucks are helpful for that situation as far as repair or replacement. So yeah. Let's see. Tom over on the Green Machine says Zwitter. Sounds like we're making up words. I feel like that's like a Dr. Seuss thing. I call it Planet X. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Marks 47 is here. It's so great to see you, buddy. How you doing? He says, do you keep up with the UAP whistleblowers? The Disclosure Project. I haven't. I guess I could dive back into there. That would be good. I mean, every time there's an announcement or something pops up, I'm looking into that material. If you're asking, my friend, but have there been more updates that just haven't been on X, or because usually because I follow Gary and other people that are keen on that stuff, I usually get a chance to check it out. But we got some really weird stuff. Tina's here. Good morning, Tina, and a few other folks. Look at this, just rolling in like Commander Ed Straker or Shadow. I think I'm behind a minute. Actually, I'm behind 5 minutes, so sorry about that, folks. Poe Baby, what's up? Poe Baby 74 is here. CNC Music Factory. He's so excited for Doom tomorrow. let's proceed. There you go. Actually, I think we're gonna have a Doom review over on that gameplay video. I think that's gonna come out of either Loki or Marvin. So the two guys put that together. Maybe Frank. I don't know. Who else is out there? We got Swift -1, otherwise known as Matt G, who's been here forever. He was one of the first mods on this channel. Matt G was everywhere. Culture Bear. Yeah, I did the little dancing. It's always fun. I guess some people haven't seen that before. Culture Cha-Cha Casino. Well, yeah, that's true. You guys are so fun. I have the best chat on YouTube, Rumble, and on X and Discord. Go join the Discord. Jed, drop the Discord. Somebody drop the Discord, please. Discord away. Yeah, them taking away the Muppets just makes me angry. Yeah. They do they even care about kids and their parents sharing a history? No, they don't care. I mean, you have to think about it. I mean, at one point in time, for my family, generationally, I think there were actively 5 generations going to the park in the same vacation, the parks, whether it be in Florida or California. And, you know, that was a big deal. Everybody shared the same experiences like that, right? And, something we could share, like riding on the People Mover together or going to Muppet Vision or going on Star Tours together. There's nothing like having an 80 or 90-year-old person riding Star Tours. It's just kind of fun. But yeah, it's exactly facto. There you go, deal. But the shared experiences are disappearing. I mean, it would be like if they're obviously stripping away anything that's historical or interesting out of attractions like Peter Pan. And I'm telling you right now, one of the rides is going to be turned into the Black Little Mermaid. I don't know if it'll be California or Florida, but one of them's going to be saddled with that. We just need to get back to common sense and away from ideology. I'm so sorry, buddy. I understand what it's like to try to do what you do without wheels. So I know, bud. I know. Yes, Mark Nichols asked the important question. Please, Eddie. One of the mods, please post the link to the Discord. And for those of you out there, let me know if you can't get in, because sometimes I think when we make another invite, it cancels the other one out. I don't know, but please do post that if you can. And you know what, Monkey Jeebus, if you want to post your link in the general chat, or you want me to do it in Discord, let me know, because I can do that too. So, what do we got out there? Cosmin Cristani, what's going on? I still want to see Thunderbolts in a theater. I've been told it's actually good. Okay, I'm going to say the same thing I said in my review. It's not bad. There are a lot of positive elements there. It is a story through and through, beginning to end. It doesn't feel like a bunch of patchwork went into it. The problem is they turned loose on this property an experienced director that was a music video director, Jake Schreier. And originally I'd misheard and thought it was Jack Schaefer, which is a woman, but it's okay. Easy to get confused there. But the issue that I had primarily with it was that it was so down and dour. The whole film's a bummer. And the direction from Feige to that director was, make it your own. Do something new. No. Which is why the movie is not what it could be. It's a C. If you were going to grade it or technically to me it's a D, but it's a C if you're going to grade on a curve. Especially most recently. Gosh, have you seen the movies coming out of Marvel? But as far as the film goes, it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. in compared to a lot of the other stuff we've got, in my opinion. But please see it. Don't let me yuck your yum. If you're intent on seeing it, go see it. Timmy, what's up, Tim Hayes? Good to see you, buddy. I got to get some new emojis out there. Let's see who else we got. We got a few other folks rolled through the door. Thank you, D-Bud. You're the best. They took the Muppets away? Well, it's about to be gone. I'm not sure when. They may or may not be preserving stuff. I don't know. Yeah, Chad say John, it's coming. They have to build that monsters thing, which for some reason isn't even where the Muppets are. So no idea. Oh, thank you, Morgan King. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll drop the link in there in the Discord later. So keep an eye out. Thanks, Jed. Jed can actually post links in the Discord, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully you can get the access to the what is that? The money platform thing. I forget what it's called. It's not Give, Send, Go. Hey, Larry's here. What's up, Larry? Good to see you, buddy. Thunderbolts tried to make culture think. No, the problem is I do think, and I think it's a 2-hour therapy session that I don't think anybody was really signed up for, and probably don't know until they get there. But for 27 minutes, you have one of the worst struggle session moments of any kind of therapy I've ever seen in a film. Anyway, I mean, outside of The Shining, on a curve, and it gets a C. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's actually an interesting statement. I think a lot of people may say that too. Mudfoot 69. I think. Oops, it popped over. I think new releases are so bad that Thunderbolts seems great by comparison. A lot of people have enjoyed it. Look, I don't want to yuck people's yum. Like what you like, love what you love. I know it's one of the things I say all the time, but I truly believe it. I don't. Maybe the movie wasn't made for me. Okay. It might be made for insomniac patients. You don't know. But and that's a joke because I know there are people here that love the film. So I really, for me, I'm just telling you what it is, what I think, and that's all. I posted the link on the YouTube community. Oh, thank you, Monkey Jeebus. So go check out the community tab for my channel. Thank you, Monkey Jeebus. Monkey Jeebus is awesome. So. Oh, you did post it in the community as well. No, you, dude, of course. Yeah, I'm going to post another one for my friend Society Reviews, Jacob, because right now he could use a little bit of extra coin. Um, he he just lost his mom, so I'm just again, if I had Elon money, I think I'd have no trouble giving it away. So. Whew. Okay. Hey, JW Jembe. Whoever likes Thunderbolts needs a therapist. Well, I that's strong, but I like I said, I do feel like it was just really heavy-handed with with that messaging. It still had the girl boss centric. What we're going to center women is a fancy way to saying, we're going to feminize all your male properties. That's what that is. But it is what it is. Eventually, they'll just realize we've lost our audience. They in the video that you probably will see either tomorrow or Wednesday that I talk about in detail with Kevin, and Kevin is quite eloquent. They really don't understand the appeal of the stuff that they acquired. They lost all the thought leaders when it comes to the comic books. They're not listening to the ones that they may have left that are tangentially related to the material, and basically kicked off the entire MCU with the Iron Man movie. It just is what it is. Yeah, truth is money in the bank, indeed. Yeah, we're in short supply of a lot of truth, that's for sure. Phoenix Knight, what's up, my friend? Great to see you. We got Luke in the house. Holler if you hear him. We've got Heartless Shroom. Good to see you. And a few other folks rolling through the door, like the most talented man on the internet, which is Andy Masterson. But about a half an hour. Thank you, Six. About a half an hour. About a half an hour out of Midnight Edge in the morning, or maybe a little more than that, maybe about 40 minutes out from Midnight Edge in the morning. I just want to say thank you for not just supporting me here on the channel with all your gifts and your super chats and Sean Carter's member chat out there. The I really appreciate your support for not just me but everybody else. You guys are incredible. Hey Dengar, what's going on? But Sean Carter, let me get to your member chat here because it has been a minute. Here we go. Sean says, after 8 months of membership, one of my exes lives in Texas. The other one lives in Tennessee. There you go. Oh, we got a lot of country music fans here. Know the old stuff. Like in my my late grandfather's truck. If you're off going somewhere or going hunting or whatnot. That was 8-track tapes of both kinds of music, country and western. Man, I'm old. 8-tracks. By the way, I still have some 8-tracks somewhere in a box. Just crazy stuff. Blacky Cat, what's up, my friend? Great to see you. Man, I'm blessed with all these amazing people. Conrad Smith is here. Hey, Culture. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for checking it out, my friend. Much appreciated. Let's see. I think I saw Mr. Messina in the house a minute ago. Hang on. Is Louise here? I think Louise is here. Don't tell anybody. Thank you, Six. You are amazing. Much appreciated. I know he's here. I saw Luis. Almost certain. He came in the end of the last stream too. I just want to say hi. Come on. Come on. What happened? I had to play Sherlock Holmes to find the dang thing. Well, thank you. You are by the way, Six, great producer, good friend, but top-notch researcher in a way that I can't even compete with. Just extraordinary. Just extraordinary. Why can't I find? Did I imagine it? I don't know. Maybe. One person I haven't seen in chats since Saturdays, Megan. Oh, yeah, good question. Where's Megs? That's a good question. Where is Megs? I wonder. Y'all don't do that to me. It freaks me out. I worry about you. I'm glad to see a couple other folks are here after their illnesses. The Canadian Roland is in the house. We had a member chat here pop up. You're not allowed to say Netflix? Canadian Roland could not say Netflix in this member chat right here. All right, so here we go. The Canadian Roland, 31 months, almost 3 years, dude. Thank you for that support. I appreciate it. Check out The Match, based on a true story about a Go player. Oh, cool. Who becomes a world champion. That must be over on Netflix. Go is a very cool game. If you're familiar with Othello, it's essentially that. I still have no idea what Discord is. All right, 11 Alpha Discord is a platform we used to use to communicate for organizing gaming streams and things like that. It's kind of expanded over time to be available to do a lot of stuff, video chat, game video together, do gaming videos together and live streams as well. Because you can actually send your Discord video along with the game to a streaming system like StreamYards, EVMux, Restream. I forget the name of the other one, but there's a lot of them out there. So that's always cool. The lovely Six is out there. Says you have to pay to say Netflix is a freaking chat. Really? I'm surprised that you say that word if you pay. But regardless, thanks for that. Kick stream elements back to the corner. Yeah, I'm going to go in one more time. I may have to just delete the account, to be fair. I was trying to keep it up because there is a store in there that still has stuff on it, but it's just wild. JW Dembe says, supposed to be the top dog teen model in 1995. But hang on. And because I refused to wear a skirt as a male, I was given another job as doorman. Instead, they fund some other dude to play a model, turn teen male femme. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. This is so weird. Maybe you're not allowed to say Netflix in Canada. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, it's the only way to use Midjourney. It's also true. Yeah, if you want to play with that AI, that's considerably powerful as well. Oh, you put the band hammer on at 6. All right, fair enough. Thank you. That's so weird. Dean Krantz is out there. Good to see you. We got an amazing veteran out there. I find Discord confusing. I'm sure that is just me not wanting to learn. Well, I tell you what, we'll work on some stuff to maybe walk you through it. How about I do a video on that, like a member video or something on how to use Discord or something. So, Mark Medina's out there. Good to see you. Is TeamSpeak still a thing? I don't know. We use that a lot, especially when we're doing WoW before it had voice chat. And what else? Some of the arena games we used to play. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to sign off because I really need the next half an hour to get some stuff taken care of and prepare for Midnight's Edge in the morning. We're definitely talking some box office in the first hour. I hope we get to see another great Canadian or two. Maybe Script Doctor shows up as well, and of course Tom. And if you have a birthday, Bat Tom. So I could use a stream tutorial. Okay. Andy, let's do that. Let's get together with Tom and Tom F, Jed, myself, and we'll just kind of walk people through it. I think that would help. Let's see what else is out there. I had TeamSpeak and Ventrilo. That was the other one, and still played WoW. Yeah, Ventrilo was good. Yeah, that one worked out really well. I liked Ventrilo. Lots of neat little things on that. Larry says, I sent a super chat. All right. Thank you, Larry. Larry's amazing. We have a lot of amazing people here. I am so blessed. Let's see. I saw a flight last night. Okay. It was totally bonkers. I like Crank. Oh, it's like Crank, but on a plane. I recommend it. Okay. I'm going to check it out then. I will definitely check that out. I think that'll be one of the things I actually can post a review, to be fair. So we got a super duper from Larry that didn't show up, which is very strange. Let's see why. I can't tell you why. No, baby. I can't tell you why. All right. Larry says no culture. Yeah, culture. I saw Fight or Flight last night with Josh Hammond. Awesome. And it was literally bonkers. Okay. Like Crank, but on a plane. I highly recommend it. I'm looking forward to that. And thank you for the super chat of $5, which didn't show up on this side. But what did show up on this side, and very much last minute, Angela Richter's Gifty for a Culture Casino membership. You guys have been great, wonderful, extraordinary, spectacular, fabulous, and other adjectives that mean amazing. Let's go ahead and give you a little cheddar at the end of the stream. How about that?
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
All right, folks, thanks very much. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya. No, seriously, over on Midnight's Edge, just go over there.
Are you tired of the same old buffet food at Wang's? Have you had enough dong to last you a lifetime? Well, take just a few more steps past those single-minded restaurants and dive into Sherry's Slammin' Clam. Sherry's Slammin' Clam Shellfish Bar is truly all you can eat, unlike the 2-shrimp limit that stingy bastard Wang has. In a hurry, let Sherry stuff your box. To go! Be shellfish and take all you want from Sherry's Slammin' Clam. Located next to the 3rd Street Bolorama, Sherry's is open 6 days a week. If you are looking to slam clam, get to Sherry's today.